Включаем запись. Новая игра. Сыграем в стандартную. Я вообще не представляю, как играть, поэтому... Ходячие мертвецы. Эпизод 1. Новый день. Глаза в глаза. Не выдержал взгляд.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Ладно, выбираем первый.
Why do you say that?
Да, зачем ты
I've
это
driven a bunch
говоришь?
of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
И что ты отвечаешь? Да, мне
And
интересно.
what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Я знаю, что это не... Что возле Пич-3 на шоссе были замечены взбесившиеся животные на час. Поиск объектов в этой зоне. Короче, мир начинает потихоньку сходить с ума. Мне надо посмотреть в зеркало. Солнце огроменное. По-моему, какая-то аномалия природная вообще. Ладно. Смотрим на свой затылок, на котором какие-то швы. А потом смотрим в зеркало.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a making boy and all.
Я не знаю. И что ты
What do you
думаешь?
think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that. Even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Зомби-апокалипсис начинается.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Я еще и учитель.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Я учитель, я негр и учитель.
You
Круто.
wanna know how I see it?
Хочешь знать мое мнение? Не совсем. А у меня есть выбор.
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
Конечно, нет.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Женился на той женщине. Вертолеты уже пошли в ход. Хорошо, что мы едем от того места, куда они все едут.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Да, правильно, нафиг эту
Then
рацию.
before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
Так он это сделал?
They caught the fucker red-handed. stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Ну да, тут тогда не отвертишься, конечно.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you.
Да,
This one's a
отличная у
little
тебя
bit less
история.
depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time.
Я даже ничего не успела ему сказать. Интересно, а что было бы, если бы он сделал? Нифига себе, нас поболтыхало. Что-то думаю, полицейский этот не выжил. Что это все уже началось. Ну давай уже, просыпайся. Там явно ничего хорошего не происходит рядом с тобой. Он же даже не был ремнем пристегнут. Пить охота, тут кровь вокруг. Потерпеть не можешь? Короче, его убили. Полицейский мертв. Дробовик. Так, что-то чувствительность мыши очень высокая. Надо, наверное, все-таки поменьше сделать. А то невозможно ни на что навестись. Ну, как бы да. Ага. Посмотреть. И выбраться. О-о-о. Полегче. Ох, ничего себе, мы слетели. Обойдите машину, используя клавишу вперед. Ну ладно, тебе подумаешь, ногу порезал. Да понятно, что дробовик офицера. Интересно, зачем он ему понадобился? Ну ладно, возьми его. Вроде не разряжен. Ага. Патрон. Ну. Вот ты, блин, а. У тебя всего лишь порез. Ты ни ногу уже не сломал. Так. Офицер. Ну ладно. Видно, что он мертв. Так, ну ладно, я так понимаю. Тут можно как-то камеру крутить, нет? Ага, вернуться я не могу. Типа где-то еще, видимо, есть патрон. Тебе нужно снять наручники, это понятно. Почему ты не можешь сюда идти? Сюда тоже не можешь. А, вот же ключи. А сам ты типа открыть не можешь, да? Чё ты боишься? Ты же про зомби даже еще не знаешь ничего. Неужели? Отлично. Эй. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Так, так, так. Да, блин. Мне уже некуда пятиться-то. А, вот. Да что ж ты делаешь? Что-то у тебя все с первого раза не получается. Давай в голову, в голову. Это был уже не он. Не кори себя. Ну, вообще не слишком-то долго он раздумывал. Его кожа сгнила, и он воняет. Что с ним? А ты сам как думаешь? Так, ну ладно, что дальше-то? Ну, он мертв, а дальше-то что? А, во. Девочка. Так, что с ним? Блин. У меня нет оружия больше патронов. Да что ж ты такой... А, ну да, ты же учитель. В принципе. А чё это так много в лесу зомби-то, я не пойму. Ну давай, давай, давай. О, то есть теперь ты даже через забор смог перелезть. Кто-то стреляет. Что-то они уже какие-то очень разложившиеся. Вроде времени всего ничего прошло. Как тут тихо, мирно. Ну давай, пойди, проверь. А, мне надо... Все, я поняла. Да нет. Значит, мне надо цифру 2 нажать. Во.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Скромняшка.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Дверь хоть бы закрыла. Ага, закрыла, молодец.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. You These people
Кровище на
more
полу.
than I do.
О, единорог. Управление.
Jesus.
Ой, да ладно тебе, это только что... Отлично. Вообще красава. Еще извозюкался весь в крови. Правильно, сломай еще себе что-нибудь. Чё уж. Ты пить хотела, вот все, вода. А рубашку-то запачкал уже. В таком виде только ходить ящик. Ага, что это?
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Да бери то, что есть, чушь.
What's that beeping?
Да, мне тоже интересно, что пикает. Так, здесь больше ничего нет. Рация? А ты говоришь, ничего полезного. Молодец, взял. Что это? Ну, судя по тому, что я не могу ничего взять. 3 новых сообщения. Послушаем. Как же, говоришь, все забрали, если тут полно чего в ящиках лежит? Только я почему-то это ничего не могу взять. Наверное, он очень привередливый. Вообще пустой. Кошмар какой. Куча банок, но... Какие-то вообще банки просто...
Marshals. That's a Savannah area
Марши.
code.
Это индекс
That's the
саванны.
type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Няням, да.
Marshals.
Ладно, мы поняли,
That's a
поняли,
Savannah
поняли.
area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Так, мы поняли, поняли. Так, я так понимаю, что здесь больше ничего нет. Так, давай ты не будешь сейчас падать опять на лужу крови.
Maybe there's something on there.
Да, там что-то есть. Вот мы и хотим проверить. Мгм.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in
Понятно.
time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you.
Печально все.
We love you.
А, вон, Клементина. Мы ее уже видели.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Я же не твой папа.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Кто знает, девочка. Кто знает. Где ты прячешься?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Я вижу тебя, да. Ой. Могла предупредить, а это кто? А это его ее мама, что ли? Так, а дальше-то что? Блин, ну ты вообще... Что ж ты... Что ж такой неуклюжий-то? Ну давай. Вот же ты, блин. Да, давай уже ползи. Ползти будешь, нет? Да. Так, ладно, я должна нажать на Клементину. Суровая реальность. Ой. Перестарались немножечко. Это была няня ее? Блин, он весь в крови вообще.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
По-моему, она
What
тебе
should
не
we do
доверяет.
now?
Наверное,
We
лучше
need
первый
to
вариант.
find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Ну еще бы.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Ты увел ее из дома, как она теперь родителей своих дождется? Ты взял ее за руку, а теперь уже нет. Ну чё, идем? Ты подожди, Клементина, а то у нас калека. Он и на листике подскользнется запросто. Он у нас такой. Мастер искать неприятности.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Да чего вы какую-то разбитую тачку толкаете? Какой смысл?
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Записку надо оставить.
I won't
Наверное.
leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Давай, давай, давай. Так.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
Не ешь
We're
нас.
not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm
Ее сосед.
a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Блин, что он запомнил мои
What
слова.
do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Да, давайте. Да, то есть до этого мужик толкал и ничего. А учитель прям такой силач, что вообще. О, Клементина помогает. Быстрее в машину, в машину.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
То есть мы без приключений доехали на ферму, очень интересно. Ну, тут вроде все целое, и свет в окне.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Да, давай.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Да, давай, подлечи. Блин, какой там еще выбор был? Зря я сказал, что я сосед ее.
Let's have a look.
Ну, там вроде все какие-то варианты странные были.
This is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Ли.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Хершем.
How'd this happen?
Авария.
Car accident.
That's so.
Не вижу
Where
смысла
you
врать.
headed before the car accident.
А. Из
I
Атланты.
was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Твой сын прав.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Да ты просто перебинтовал же.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Шутник.
That'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Он улыбнулся. Как-то жутковато.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Все, она заснула.
I love you, baby.
Кошмарики снятся. Уснул.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Какой папа добрый.
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a walk.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Так, все распределились. Так, что мне тут надо сделать?
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
В первом классе.
So, you good?
Anyway, It's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like
ветеринар.
Marshall here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Угу. Как было в городе? Ну,
How
все
did you
спросим.
handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
У него
It's
не
okay.
было выбора,
It's fine.
успокойся.
You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
А кто не хочет?
This could all be
Вещи это не
providence,
просто так
no?
все происходит.
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Back in a bit.
Она на меня запала, мне кажется. Катя это запомнит.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Клементина с Катей хорошо время
Hey,
проводит.
back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Так, все, с ними мы поболтали. Мы идем в машину. Нет. Мы идем к вот этому мужику. Со всеми надо болтать.
Kenny?
Привет, Кенни. Нужна помощь?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Слышь.
You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Я в
I
порядке.
think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
На что ты намекаешь,
I'll
мужик?
keep that in mind.
Какие у вас планы?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Как ты со всем этим
Government will
разберешься?
start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
Куда?
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's
Скумбрию,
biting and paying.
дельфинов.
Katya wouldn't be
Зараза.
wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Дельфинов-то за что?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See,
Да. Вы проявили интерес к его семье.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Пикап это. Так, что у нас еще тут есть? Так. Какое дерево, это шикарное. Я вижу там трактор, наверное, мне именно туда. Посмотреть забор. Мне интересно, что там с ним.
do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Чувак,
Do you
ты,
think
конечно,
this thing will
извини,
keep him out?
но...
Not yet. I'm planning on
Ой.
coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this
Короче,
place up
пропустить
good.
диалоги нельзя, если ты их уже нажал, я так понимаю. Так, в эту сторону мы не можем идти. Так, поболтаем с пацаненком. Какой позитивный мальчуган. А, он мне просто помахал. Он не хочет со мной болтать. Ну ладно. Так. Осмотреть трактор.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Не надо, да. Так. Здесь, я так понимаю, мы ничего не можем. Ладно, болтаем с Шоном.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Ну, я понимаю, что он работает, но
Sean's still
помогает.
working on that fence.
Отлично.
Do you, think this thing
Что же
will
мне
keep
тогда
him out?
делать-то?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Мне-то ему как помочь?
Sean's still working on that fence.
Угу.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
Так, про трактор мы больше не интересуемся. Так, и что? Может, мальчуган умеет водить? Понятно, интеллектуальный диалог у нас с ним не получается.
Sean's
Шон.
still working on that fence.
Блин, я не могу не с ними говорить. А, мне нужно, наверное, найти Хершела. Надо как-то его найти. Да, что-то баррикады у тебя не очень, Шон, честно. Так, ну отсюда мы вышли. Мы здесь спали. Какие у нас еще варианты? Никаких, только в дом идти, разве что. Ну, он уже не хромает, по крайней мере, это уже радует. На улице салют, как будто уже начался Новый год. Так и в дом мы тоже идти не можем. Потрясающе. Наверное, надо вернуться к Кате.
Back in a bit.
Okay.
Нет. Так, и какие у меня варианты-то, я не пойму. Какие у меня варианты? Ага. Тут будка собачья. Где собака?
it's just whatever scraps I could find around the property. Dad's been asking me to haul that stuff to the dump for weeks. Glad I didn't. It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Так, дрова, ну и что? Так, ну и что мне делать-то? Мне никакую серьезную работу не доверяют. Я как-то в растерянности. Что мне делать? Ну вот, серьезно, что мне делать? Я вроде со всеми поболтала, все работают, а я как не пойми, кто шастает, ничего не делаю. Я могу здесь выйти? Пойду кукурузу собирать. Да. Ну и... Где Хершел? Я уже тут по какому разу все обхожу. А, может быть... Вот оно что.
Hey, Lee.
Нужна помощь.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Да распилю, какие проблемы. Я же учитель, я все умею.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
The Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Ой.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
my brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Короче, я не понимаю, зачем я пилю эти доски.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Нет, и главное, я бы могла как-то измерить что-то или как просто пилить.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Да я уже давно его ищу. Пойду помогу. А говорили, много работы. Где же? Привет, Хершел. Чё тебе помощь типа нужна? Господи, ну и взгляд. Как ты выбрался из Атланты? На машине, я же говорил.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now?
Где твоя семья, родители, жена, подруга?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Да я тоже надеюсь.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Ну, не знаю, не уверена.
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
К чему изменил отношение-то? Чего? Что было-то? Почему? Что происходит? Почему старик мне угрожал? Почему же Шон ты не можешь встать? А, мальчик трактором на тебя наехал. Ой, блин. Ой, ну вы даете. Пацана надо спасти. Как его освободить-то? Ну. Ну. Ну, мужик, ты чё? Ой-ой-ой, не-не-не. Ой-ой-ой, бедный Шон. Надо было спасти Шона. Шон, ну как же так? Ну, Шон. Ну как? Твоя ограда вообще.
Get the fuck out of here!
Ух ты, не надо матом ругаться.
I'm sorry. Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
Так.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Печально, что я могу сказать. Но мне жалко Шона, но что делать было. Ребенка же. Кто виноват, что Шон так как безвольная тряпка там валялся?
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
Блин, Шон, бедняга. Как же мне его жалко. Блин, ну пацаненок-то был более беззащитный.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Почему так пусто? Я вот этого не могу понять.
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Ну ты шутишь? Это же видно, что это зомбак. Позвал их на свою голову. Пацана опять чуть не сожрали. Что ж такое-то? Ух. Серьезная леди. Да, замочек выглядит очень надежно.
And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. It could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Слышь, чувак, успокойся.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily.
Что-то
And you,
какая-то ругань.
shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
Then we deal with it then. But right now, we're just freaking everybody out.
Then get ready to deal with it, because that boy is bitten.
Not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Да что ж такое-то? Да, блин. Ты все время падаешь, ну.
You okay?
Ты до этого уже стрелял уже.
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
А тут еще какой-то пацан был.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Что, у него сердечный приступ?
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
Damn, that'd be great.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Она молодец
Now get
вообще.
him those pills.
Карли молодец. Так, и что надо делать-то? Так.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
И чем-то хорошо, какая, блин, разница?
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Она пока не может это ничего сказать, потому что... О, мы покормим сейчас Клементину. Клементина, мы несем тебе батончик.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Я позаботилась о Клементине. Так, еще один батончик. Так, с этими. Ну, во-первых, сначала поговорим.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Чё ты, его родители?
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that...
Yeah?
We've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Да, и ее лучше не выводить сюда.
Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Так, ладно, можешь предложить ей батончик? Хотя я ее не знаю, но...
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Ну, вообще-то, наверное, я это зря.
Hey.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Нельзя батончики всем раздавать. У меня тут Клементина голодная. Кого еще покормим? Пацаненка, не зря же мы его спасали.
Can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun. Hey, Lee. You really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Я не
I
знаю.
don't know.
Well, wouldn't they be at their house or somewhere like that?
Kat, it's not our business.
I'm not sure they made it. We passed some houses on the way in, and things are pretty bad here.
Well, you just don't know.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah?
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Интересно.
Try to let it go.
Если бы я попытался спасти Шона, мальчик бы выжил? Теперь мы этого не узнаем. Так, ладно, я дам ему шоколад.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
It's all melted now.
Так. В общем-то, тут не густо.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Какой юморист. Вот, видимо, его родители. Которые, собственно, и должны были быть в этом офисе. И похоже, что они погибли. Хотя, возможно, их тут и не было.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Тогда давай осмотримся.
Sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Да. Что-то выходить не очень хочется. Кого-то там едят.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too.